So what's your name?
Leandro Lara. I go by LeFilmmMM on Instagram. It's a shooter in the city. Oh, I got my nigga Cam here.
Cruz. Yeah, I'm a music artist, production, writer. I do all that. Like, at the end of the day, it's a certain amount of time you gotta put into everything to get it done. So whether you start it right now or later, it's gonna be the same amount of time it's gonna take. You might as well start it right now and get it on the road type. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, this nigga grown. Oh, the Lomachrome joints. Yeah. It changes all your like greens into purples and all your blues into teals and shit like that. To be honest, we can just get to shooting. To be honest, the sun's out. Let's do it. Exactly. Let's do it.
Yes. A collaboration of art, I would call it, I guess.
See, he knows what he's saying.
Exactly. I'm an artist in my own nature. He's an artist in his own nature.
You know what I mean?
It clicked, so.
Oh, it was good.
What was special about that location? What kind of made you think that was the spot?
So all the locations, I'm gonna say this right now, all the locations that I've chose was basically on his aesthetic and his music. And it matches.
So who are you shooting today?
My nigga Cam.
What's up, I'm Cam.
AKA Pulp Cruz.
Grand Rapids native.
AKA little homie from up the block. AKA family.
Yeah, I've known Lee since I was a kid.
Since we was in the sandbox, basically. I was in middle school, you was in elementary.
Yeah. My mom and his mom actually worked at Blockbuster together, so. We gotta think Blockbuster first of all.
What the fuck is Blockbuster? Yeah. So if anyone has ever listened to this man's music, which everyone should, after watching this video, his shit is very like choppy, Jersey. It's grimy, it's gritty, you know?
Yeah.
And so like all the locations that I've chosen have kind of like not a grimy aesthetic, but like a just something that just matches that.
We gon' take the long road, no hose, big spout. This'll make a long road, hog nose, big snout. Mugging with the arm fold, big buds, big loud. Puffing to my heart slow. Really, I'm the product of niggas who got with me the hoes that did me dirty. A million off days, a million thoughts. Really, I'm off of my soft ways. I promise I'm not tripping. Honestly, I'm offended. Dishonesty, not to mention. I'm honestly not a fan of the probablys of the questions you bringing to my attention.
Love me, don't never let me down.
What's the difference of working with Lee and with film? What's the vibe?
Yeah, it's quicker. I mean, it's one and done, so it's quicker. It's like you gotta get the shot. But I like the feel of it and I like the process of it because it's, like he said, it's more of my aesthetic. I kind of like the grittiness. I like the griminess, you know what I'm saying? Not too perfect. I like how he's approaching it for sure.
Where are we heading to next?
We're gonna head to some stairs. Hopefully no one kicks us off those bitches.
This is the first time that we committed to actually linking like at our present state as artists. So it's very exciting.
Killing us first, really. I spent 50 on my shirt and my kicks and I'm still jiggy like who was really holding me down when I lost hope. I really ain't the one to be talking, it's all jokes. See, I done had to carry my choices, hoisted a rope for my ops and one for my bros.
One, it was cold as fuck.
Yeah, it was
windy as
freezing.
hell.
It was freezing.
You know, that was one complication. And then the other complication, I guess, if I keep this bitch in, that means I can't, whatever photo I take, it's not even a thing. You turn this bitch off first.
Exactly,
Take a shot. Yeah. So I guess like that's like a few complications, especially like when it's cold as fuck, you're not really thinking fully or like thoroughly about some shit, but like, you know, it was straight, it was smooth. Like I'm not really tripping about like what shots I didn't get. There was a shot, there's like this random ass fucking car at the first location.
Yeah, that shot was crazy.
And it was them like looking through the car, but like you can see like, and I'm on the other end, but you can see like the clouds and shit, but you can just see him as well in it. It was clean. I might turn that bitch into a black and white.
Yeah, that was hard. That was the only photo that I saw of him so far. Probably that one through the car, bro. Yeah, because in the car was kind of like, I don't know, like it plays along with. It was just dope that it was kind of like placed right there because it plays along with like the grittiness and the griminess and kind of like the aesthetic that we were going for the shoot. So the car being there and like basically it could have been sitting on bricks, like the tires were flat, it was old, rusted, like it had a cool texture to it. So
nice.
I knew the photo that we were gonna take there was gonna be dope. My problems that I had with the shoes, I'm not typically behind the camera. Even though I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying, I haven't gotten out there and put myself behind the camera as much as probably people would like to see. So people love to see, you know what I'm saying, the face and everything behind the music. So you give them something like that, some good high quality photos, you know what I'm saying, they'll swipe along and be more interested in checking out more on the page. So,
well, dude, I thought you were a natural, don't you think, Lee?
I mean,
come on.
Thank you.
He was doing his thing, man. He was doing his thing. He was doing his thing. Instead of like, you know, trying to force something that's not there, I think you should just like, at some point, because bridges are gonna connect again at some point.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Someone said some crazy shit to me the other day. He said like, people are in your life forever, man. They just got different roles. You know, like this initial role in the beginning of like us when we were kids is not the same role anymore.
Exactly.
So now he's in my life forever. So it's like whatever we do with these photos, it's more or less like a beginning to like reconnect. I like to work with artists, put all artists around. And so that could be like a fucking musician or a fucking glass blower or some shit, cause that shit's crazy. Or like a framer. You know what I mean? Like someone that just frames shit. You know, but cause that shit's an art in itself too. We like to work with everybody, and so like
I noticed you didn't include a podcast writer or producer in there.
I mean, shit.
It's kind of bullshit. But
It's good. It's a little bit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's art, but it's art of communication, I guess. This is an art of communication, if you want to say that, art of conversation. Because you do have a way with words. He has a really great way with words. He's gonna cry.
Yeah, this is Roo LeGarcon. This is my homie.
Roo LeGarcon.
Yeah, say it better, bro.
My bad.
Roo LeGarcon, bro.
LeGarcon.
That's the way I explain it low key. Like I genuinely just talk shit with auto-tune on. Like I really just get in the booth. I have on my own equipment and shit. I just make music. I'm a rapper, but I just like to. I don't really like putting anything on paper. I just like flowing from the head. So whatever I'm feeling that day, whatever I'm feeling in the moment, that's what song is popping out. So yeah, I just like having fun with the music. Roo LeGarcon, commit to being on Talk in the Attic.
Feels like a fucking terrorist video. Say it.
I, Pope Cruz, commit to being on the Talk in the Attic.
That's good enough for me.
I'll be there.
I'm committed. He's gonna be there regardless.
I'll be there regardless. It's cool.
Because
I think, to be honest, I think me and a friend are gonna start. I just talked to him about it yesterday, and I think we're gonna do our shit at your spot. Cause I mean, this shit is nice.
It's word of mouth, baby. It's all
I gotta check it out.
Yo, hey, say, fuck it all. I need a fax, I need a thrax, I need a tax, niggas. I need a bag quite often.
I enjoyed that shot. Typically, when I make music, I'll see like a scene. So to be able to get with like a photographer like Lee, who, I don't know, like it's mashing well. Like the spots he's picking are like what would pop in my head typically when I'm messing with some sound. So yeah, I enjoyed it. It's got a good look to it. I enjoyed the spot. Typically, like if I go back in today and I listen to some beats, I'll probably have some of the stuff that we did today pop into my head, and I'll probably draw some inspiration from that. So
that's dope. Did you like how it all worked out up there, Lee?
I mean, I had some disappointing moments, but you know.
What, just technical snafus or what?
Yeah, just the user.
Is it possible that the cold got to you?
100%. 100%. Obviously, when it comes to shooting, weather is a huge factor to some stuff, to a degree. But like, I don't like to shoot. I like shooting in studio, but it all depends on what it is needs to be done in studio. It's more controlled, but I feel like it's less fun in a sense, depending on what it is. You know, so that's why I like to shoot outside and like to shoot environment, and you know, instead of just getting faces, you also get the scene of like where the fuck we at, you know?
Yeah, that's all part of like even the mistakes kind of get weaved into the story.
Yeah. I mean, like if you're not making mistakes while you shooting, I mean most motherfuckers got a team, you know what I mean? Most motherfuckers got a team. Like some people got a person on deck that has like, you know, another one of these like film bags already like rolled up, you know? And some people got a whole set person, or like, you know, like stylist, this, that, and the third. And you know, when you shoot by yourself or when you're shooting with just like, you know, another person, you're wearing most of those hats instead of just being a photographer. You are setting the scene, setting the environment, and trying to make sure the person is, one, comfortable enough, and two, you know, fine, you know what I'm saying? So like you kind of gotta take like little breaks and stuff like that, you know. And then also like if you're like working outside, you know, right now it's super cloudy, so like if I wanted some harsh shadows in that last shot, which I did, but it's all good, you know. You just gotta work with what you got.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
So
just kind of make it a happy ending about you reconnecting with your friend. If that's kind of what happened, right?
I mean, it was tight. It was tight. It was good. It was good to see this man. Like I mean, like we said earlier before you even got here. I mean, like we were just like talking about, like I was like telling him straight up. It's like it's dope to see someone who I've known since this tall,
Bro, literally.
to like grow up and like
Take on
like,
a character.
Be a character like you said. You know what I mean?
Bro.
So it's pretty dope. It's really
dope.
tight. And the thing is, he's actually fucking good.
No, yeah, you too. Yeah, that's what's crazy. It's like the small circle, and it's like what you do, you're really, really good at it. Right. So yeah, it's dope that we have that admiration. We have that admiration for each other.
100%.
For sure.
It's fucking crazy. So I'm just doing this because this is my thing. My middle finger ain't up, bro. I ain't having a good time, and that's facts.
Turn him up,
and that's facts.
I'm that turtle in your backyard, slow pace. How I win a race with a light jaw, cold case, snot nose.
It's so fucking funny. What up?
Touch the surface, really we the furnace, burning, hot like my head. See,
shout out to the sun.
Girl, make my bed. I can't sleep without the TV. It's too quiet in my head, nigga. 10 times grieving, leaning on my mans through the season. It's gonna leave some blood all on my hands. Easy. Take heed, we a need, wanted for the bounty and the reason. We gon' dump the bodies on your land. We apply benefits, coupons and BOGOs, 5-finger discount, bargains and promos. Tell a nigga get out, we gon' take the long road, no hoes, big spout. This'll make a long grow, hog nose, big snout, mugging with the arm fold, big buds, big loud, puffing to my heart slow. Really, I'm the product of niggas who got with me the hoes that did me.